Hey everyone, this is Steven here, back at it again with another video. In today's video, we're going to look at the current MLB sports card market. But before we get into that, if you enjoy this type of content and would like to see more in the future, please feel free to hit the like button and also subscribe. So now that we got all of that out of the way, we can get into the actual video here. I did want to say that I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. For those of you that celebrate, I hope you're spending quality time with your family or friends, or however you like to celebrate. The main goal and purpose of this video is to take a look at the MLB baseball sports card market. We are about 1 month after the World Series ending, with the Braves defeating the Houston Astros, and we're still a couple months away from the baseball season to start picking up again, with spring training starting in March and the actual season starting in April. We are currently in the start of the off-season period right now, so I just wanted to do a quick update to see how the MLB sports card market is doing during the off-season. Now, what we typically see in the past for a lot of these sports card markets is that during the off-season, we start to really see overall decline in prices in a particular sports card market during the off-season. Now, a lot of this has to do with the fact that a lot of other collectors and investors, their money and their eyes are really on other sports. As of right now, we are in the middle of an NFL football season. We have basketball going on. We also have NHL going on, some soccer going on. So a lot of other investors and collectors are focused on other sports that are currently going on. The sport that's in the off-season kind of gets put on the back burner as there's not a lot of hype or headlines going into that particular sport. So I did want to take a look at the market to see how it's holding up during this off-season, as we still have a couple months to go until the hype around the baseball season really starts heating up. So we're going to start off here like we normally do. We're going to be taking a look at Mike Trout. I have his 2011 Topps Update, card number US 175. This is going to be in a PSA 10. Now, over the past 30 days, and this gets us back to around when the World Series ended. So this is really from the start of the offseason up until now for the past 30 days. But this Mike Trout rookie card is actually up about 6.8%. So we have seen about 7% increase for this 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout rookie card. Now, Mike Trout was riddled with injuries throughout the season. He had that calf injury that kept him out for the majority of the season, but he's still one of the best players in the game as of right now. He has a great chance of making the Hall of Fame. He's still a very young player with a lot of upside still left in his career. But as of the past 30 days, this card is actually up about 7%, even though we are still in the offseason. The next cards and player I have here is Mookie Betts, currently on the Los Angeles Dodgers. I have his 2014 Topps Chrome Update rookie card and also his 2014 Topps Update base rookie card. Both of these are going to be in PSA 10s. Now, Mookie Betts is still one of the game's best players. He's still young. He already has an MVP under his belt, a World Series under his belt. He's on one of the best baseball teams, and he still has a lot of upside in the future and a pretty decent shot of making the Hall of Fame as of right now. But it does seem like he's been forgotten a little bit with some of the up-and-coming stars such as Acuna, Ohtani, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and a lot of these younger players really taking a lot of the news and the headlines and the hype. So it does seem like Mookie Betts hasn't really been talked about or getting a lot of hobby love as of late. But over the past 30 days, it looks like the Topps Chrome PSA 10 is down about 21%. We have to take this with a grain of salt, as it looks like there's only 2 sales over the past month, whereas his Topps base update is down about 11%. So we have seen about 11% decrease in the Mookie Betts Topps Update base rookie card over the past 30 days. So if Mookie Betts is a player that you're interested over the long term, this could be a decent time to start looking at his cards, as they're still trending down, and we do have a couple more months of the offseason where there's not going to be a lot of hype or headlines around baseball or Mookie Betts in general. So this would be a decent time to really start putting some of these cards on your watch list and just see how they trend over the next month or so before a lot of the hype starts to really build up behind the MLB baseball season. The next cards and player I have here is Freddy Freeman, World Series champion. Another great career for him, but I have a 2011 Topps Update base rookie card and also his 2011 Topps Chrome base rookie card. Both of these are going to be in PSA 10s. And it looks like over the past month for the Topps Chrome, it's actually up about 6%. And you can see we did see a spike here. And that's about when the World Series ended. So we did see a World Series jump there for Freddie Freeman. But ever since then, they have been trending down. But still over the past month, it's up about 6%. And it looks like the Topps base rookie card is down about 17%. And it doesn't look like we saw a big spike when he won the World Series for this Topps base, as it is currently down about 17% over the past 30 days, even though he did win the World Series. The next player I have on the list is on the other end of that World Series, on the Houston Astros, who did not end up winning the World Series as they lost to the Braves, but I have Carlos Correa. I have his 2015 Topps Chrome update, and this one is in a PSA 10. Over the past 30 days, this card is actually down about 5%, so a minor decline for Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa's cards are pretty interesting as of right now because he is one of the biggest free agents right now, and it's going to be really interesting to see what team he signs for. And I do think that that is going to have a big impact on his card prices moving forward, depending on what team he ends up on. But as of right now, over the past 30 days, this card is still down about 5%. The next cards and player I have here is Bryce Harper. I have his 2012 Topps base, and this is the front leg up variation. As you can see, his front leg is up there on this rookie card. Then I also have his 2012 Topps base rookie card, and this is the screaming variation. And then I also have his 2012 Topps Chrome base rookie card. All three of these are going to be in PSA 10s. Now, Bryce Harper did recently win the NL MVP, and that was announced about a week ago. So let's check out how his cards have done over the past 30 days, even with the news of him winning the MVP. Now, for the Topps Chrome, it looks like over the past month, that card is actually down about 6%, whereas the Topps base, the screaming variation, is actually up about 26%. So one card's going down, whereas this other card's going up. And then the last card here is the Topps base front leg up PSA 10 rookie card. That card's actually down about 20%. So pretty mixed signals for Bryce Harper rookie cards. Some of them appear to be slightly up, whereas some of them are down. So it does look like some of his card prices already had the MVP award baked into it, as we're not really seeing the MVP spike that we typically see in the past. But the next card and player I have here is the AL MVP award winner, and that's none other than Shohei Ohtani, who had a great season last year, both pitching and also hitting. But I have his 2018 Topps Chrome base rookie card, 2018 Topps Chrome pink refractor rookie card, and then also his 2018 Topps Chrome refractor rookie card. And all three of these Topps Chrome rookie cards are going to be in PSA 10s. Now let's check out Ohtani's done. And again, he did recently win the MVP. So it looks like over the past month, the refractor, the Topps Chrome refractor is down about 11%, whereas the pink refractor is down about 33%, and the Topps Chrome base refractor is down about 16%. So we've seen some pretty big decreases in Shohei Ohtani prices over the past 30 days, which also includes when the MVP was awarded. So it does look like the MVP award was already baked into his prices, and his cards were already really priced to perfection. So it does seem like as of right now, they're just taking a breather. The next cards and player I have here is Fernando Tatis Jr. I have his 2019 Topps Chrome base rookie card, 2019 Topps Chrome pink refractor, and then his 2019 Topps Chrome Prizm refractor, as well as his 2019 Topps Chrome refractor. So I have four of his Topps Chrome rookie cards here. Looks like for Tatis Jr., the Topps Chrome base is down about 11% over the past month. The pink refractor is down about 13%. The refractor is down about 6%, and the Prizm refractor is down about 20%. So overall, for the past month, it looks like Tatis cards are down pretty significantly over the past 30 days. So this is another card and player that if you're interested in, you could just put it on your watch list and really check to see how these cards trend over the next month or so, as they're still trending down. But I do imagine at some point heading into next season that these cards are going to start to see an uptick, as a lot more hype is built into the start of the season. The next cards and player I have here is another fan favorite. I have Ronald Acuna Jr. I have his 2018 Topps Chrome base rookie card, and also his 2018 Topps Chrome refractor rookie card. Both of these are going to be in PSA 10s. And it looks like for the base, that's down pretty flat, actually down about 0.7%. So we'll call it flat there for the Topps Chrome base, whereas his Topps Chrome refractor sitting at about $400, which appears to be pretty much flat as well over the past 30 days. So we are seeing these cards flat over the past 30 days. Now, Acuna Jr. is another player that really gets hyped up a lot. So this could really be another player to just put on your watch list and see how these cards trend over the next couple months or so. There are some reports that he's already been taking batting practice, live pitching. So that goes to show that he's really recovering pretty quickly from that ACL tear that he had midway through the season. So I do imagine that there's going to be a lot of hype in Ronald Acuna Jr. heading into next year's season. So again, this could be a decent time to put these cards on your watch list and just see how they trend over the next couple months or so. The next card and player I have here is Juan Soto. I have his 2018 Topps Chrome rookie card here, and also his 2018 Topps Chrome Update rookie card, and this is the pink variation. And it looks like for the Topps Chrome in a PSA 10, that's actually up about 11% for Juan Soto. So we have seen a little bit of an increase in Juan Soto. Whereas the Topps Chrome Pink, it looks like there's only one sale, about $1,100 there. So a pretty expensive card there with only one sale. So we can't really do any comparisons over the past 30 days off of one sale. But it does look like for the Topps Chrome, that's still up about 11% over the past 30 days. And then the last card and player on today's list is none other than Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I have his 2019 Topps base, and this is the missing card number variation. This is technically considered a short print, even though it is still pretty heavily printed. This one is going to be in a PSA 10. And for Vladdy Jr., it looks like this card is up about 33% over the past 30 days. So this is actually the biggest gainer on today's list, up a whopping 33%. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. had a fantastic season last year. He was top 5 in MVP votes. Overall, just a fantastic season. Still a very young and talented player, and in turn, this card is up about 33%. So this was the last chart we're going to look at in this MLB Baseball Sports Card Market update. Now, as you can see, even though this was a pretty small sample size, the majority of the charts that we looked at have been trending down over the past 30 days or so. There are a couple of cards that are actually going up, such as this Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie card, and the Mike Trout rookie card was slightly up over the past month. But for the most part, it does look like the majority of these cards are still trending down. And this is pretty typical from what we've seen in the past, where during the off-season, the sports card market tends to trend down as a lot of other collectors and investors are focused on other sports such as baseball, football, hockey, and also some soccer, as those sports are currently going on right now. So if there are any players or cards that you're interested in, this could be a really good time to put them on your watch list, as they are still trending down and other collectors and investors are focused on other sports. So this would be a decent time to put them on your watch list, and if any of these cards hit a price that you're comfortable picking these cards up at, this could be a decent time to start doing that, as we're still in the off-season period. The hype around the baseball season is going to start around the February-March timeframe, spring training starting in March, and then the actual season starting in April. So heading up to that time frame is typically when there's a lot of hype built into the MLB baseball season. So we still do have a couple months to go until we get there. But this is really a decent time to start looking at the MLB baseball card market, as they're still currently in the off season as of right now. But with all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining and also informative. If you did, please feel free to hit the like button and also subscribe. Thanks, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.